Mary and Monty, I wanted to show you what we're doing with little Lucy here and how she's making progress towards being a little bit more under control. Like I told Mary, Lucy is pretty wild. She's definitely understand why you came to me looking for a little bit of help. I want to show you how we've made progress with her and how we can continue. In 2 weeks, there's no way I'll be able to get everything totally lined out, but we can at least get you a good start. Okay, so first thing we need to do is we've got to establish control with her. We establish control by having her on a leash. She obviously was not really excited about the leash at the beginning. Really fought, screamed, made a terrible scene. But we got her to where she's accepting the fact that she's being controlled now. The second thing we did is we taught her not to jump on us. The way we do that is whenever she comes up to me, if she starts to jump, all I'm going to do is lift my knee out like this, and I'm not trying to kick the dog, I'm not trying to knee her, hit her or anything like that. We're just trying to break the plane so she doesn't have something flat to jump on. Okay, so that is a way that how dogs communicate with their body. Get off me. Okay, so once we get those two things lined out, we're starting to get in pretty good shape. Now, teaching a dog to come to us is another trick, and I want to show you how we do that. All I'm going to do is I am going to reward her every time she comes to me the way that I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk around, and then I'm going to bend down low and say her name, and as soon as she comes to me, I give her a treat. Now, if she comes to me and jumps on me, no treat. But if she comes to me politely, she gets a treat. And all I'm using for treat is actually her dog food. It's just a piece of kibble. So it doesn't really take anything fancy to reward the dog. So we're going to go walk around after she goes pee. All right, so we're just going to walk around a little bit. Good girl, Lucy. Lucy, here. Good girl. So each time she comes to me and is nice and polite, I'm going to give her a treat. Lucy, here. Good girl. Lucy's actually highly intelligent. A lot of people mistaken dogs that are very rambunctious as being dumb or unintelligent. That's certainly not the case with Lucy. Lucy, here. Lucy is very intelligent and very capable of learning. She just needs to have someone communicate with her the way that she understands. Lucy, here. Good. Good girl. Give her a little praise. See how when we give a little praise, she gets a little bit bouncy? That's because she's very excitable. That's classic puppy behavior, especially from the Austrian Shepherd breed. Okay, let's do one more, baby. Lucy, here. Good. So what we're doing is we're teaching this command, and every time she comes to me, she gets a treat. So all in all, we're making good progress. You can see here, she'll still try to jump, and she'll still try to nip a little bit. We're getting better at it, and we're getting better at being able to be controlled by holding her collar and forcing her to be controlled and holding her a little bit, letting her get used to someone petting her. Good, good girl, good. Okay. Now, also I should mention that I've put a much larger collar on her that's broad. The smaller puppy collars are notorious for being a pinch point and causing pain when we do these drills. So we want to make sure we have a nice broad collar so I have something to hold on to so it doesn't choke her and it makes it easier on her. Yeah, that's a good girl. I like this behavior. She's being calm and pleasant. So I'm going to reward her repeatedly because she's doing what I want right here. And so this is me telling Lucy, you're a good girl. That's good. Okay. So anyway, we're off to a good start. We're making good progress.